Hello everyone, this is Nastat and welcome back to another episode of Wabbit Survival. I'm down here in my wine cellar checking out some of the years of my oldest bottles. No, but I haven't done that much to the storage. I put down some item frames and started sorting out some of the items, some of the big ones. Like over here we have the andesite, diorite, and granite. We have the stone bricks, the stone, all the different kinds of wood, and this is actually where I want to go because yeah, I know I showed you guys like a couple of episodes ago the area, and we had this big birch forest in our backyard. Now it's almost gone. Those trees are actually outside the fences. I'm not gonna go shut that down right now because someone else might want to move here, and yeah, they might need something, so I'm gonna keep that. So yeah guys, what we're gonna do today is just I want to create something really fast, and I never used it this way before. I think I'm gonna do a little journal just to keep track of what I want to do and what I'm supposed to do and all that stuff. I know I had some, well, there's a feather at least. We should have, yeah, there's a book. And where's my ink sacks? Even though there's only 4 chests left up here with random junk, I can't find anything. So yeah, let's just craft that up. And what I thought we would do today is just, I'm really low on iron right now, so I need to go mining. Oh, not to do list. And we're just gonna put the mansion up here, and we're gonna jump down into the storage because we still have a lot of work to do on that. I want to do a little fishing hut and a dock over at you know, the lake, the little lake we have. And what we're gonna do maybe today, I want to do a water tower. That's some of the stuff. We can actually put down like roads and paths here as well. I'm gonna do a lot of that too. So, but yeah, I have this this idea that I'm gonna do in a later state. Maybe this episode, maybe between episodes. It all depends on my mood and all that. Actually, where's my path down? Well, I could have just jumped down anyways. But yeah, so for lighting up there, I don't want all the torches everywhere, so I'm gonna do some jack-o'-lanterns and keep them hidden. And to do that, we need a pumpkin farm. So I'm actually gonna check on XisumaVoid's little tutorial and do his design of a pumpkin farm, and then just enclose it with, yeah, build a tower around it, make it look like a water tower. Maybe we can even put a little water what's it called, dispenser on top. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, we can just mine these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have this it's kind of like OCD thing. I'm always putting my torches like 10 blocks apart. I'm not really sure why I do it that way, but well, everything's lit up anyway, so might as well, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I actually wanna tell you a little story. Like the other night, I was coming home from this party, and it was kind of late. It wasn't too late. It was like 5 a.m. and I would take the subway to the suburbs, and then there's a bus I have to take, and it takes about 30 minutes to walk. And sometimes I walk if it's good weather, but it's so cold, and the bus was like, it was 20-30 minutes until the bus came, and I was kind of freezing, so I didn't want to do that. So I decided to just take a cab. It's not expensive. It's not that far. Oh, lapis. I can do with some lapis. Yeah, so I went up to this cab driver, and I just asked him how much it would cost to drive drive home. And even though it's just a couple of miles, like I said, it takes 20-30 minutes to walk. He didn't know the place. Like, he had no idea where it was. So I was trying to explain to him where it was, what little towns lie near and all that, and he still didn't know. And I was like, okay, I'll just guide you then. So I sat in the cab and said, and he was acting like he knew where to go. And the first turn, he wanted to turn right, and I was like, no, you have to turn left here. So sometimes you can't. I don't know. I don't know if he even knew the area or how long he'd been driving right here. But I had to guide him the whole way home, and I don't think that's good service. Like, if I had a car, I could just have driven myself. But no, he didn't. It's his job to know, and he didn't mind. He didn't try to turn on the GPS or anything like that. But anyways, so I guided him home to my place, and when we stopped, he asked me if I wanted to pay with cash or a credit card, and I always pay with credit card because no one actually has that much cash or any cash on them these days. So in the machine, the first thing he asked me if I want to give a tip, and I had it was so hard not to start laughing or screaming at him, because why should I give him a tip when I had to guide him the whole way? He couldn't even do his job properly. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna give you a tip. Just paid, left the cab, wished him a good night, and left, because that's terrible. You know, I don't know if it's just me. You can either agree or disagree. Tell me what you think. But is it okay to tip someone who doesn't even know how to do their job properly? Because I think that's not knowing your job. It's the same when I go to a restaurant. I would never tip anyone if the service and the food isn't top notch. Like, and we always get these waiters coming up to us and asking us all the time, like 4 or 5 times during our meal, does it taste good? And I'm like, I hate those words. You don't ask, does it taste good? It sounds so bad. At least that's my opinion. But yeah, that's the same thing. I don't tip if it's not, if it isn't really good. And it's the same when I work. I don't expect to get a tip if me and my team doesn't do the best job possible. Like, if someone screws up, don't give us a tip. And that's my little tip to you guys. So yeah, all that and not a single. Maybe I should just go up a couple. Oh, here's some iron. Go up some levels and try to find some iron. I found some, but this isn't gonna last long because, like, the farm needs a lot of pistons, right? I'm not gonna do it super high, but it's still gonna be like, I don't know, maybe 10 levels of pumpkins. That's 40 pumpkins. Yeah, that's a lot. So we're gonna need, I think it's only 1 piston per pumpkin, so that we need 40 pistons, and that's 40 iron. I got a lot of redstone, so it's not that I'm gonna need it for this build, but I can't go past redstone and stuff like that without picking it up. It's the same with iron. The only block I can really pass it's coal, because well, I always build charcoal factories and stuff like that also, so I always have a ton of coal, so I don't really think that's necessary. Should be getting close to the original path. No, so that's kind of what I don't know if I mentioned it on camera or anything like that, but like the people who follows me sees that I've done a couple of different things. Like I've done the talk show, but that's on hold right now. I'm not gonna continue with that for now. I've done the hardcore series with one of my friends, and I'm gonna upload the 5th episode on Wednesday because well, it's been a Wednesday episode series, so it's gonna be up on Wednesday as well. And it's actually gonna be the last episode for that series right now, because it's not fun to record it anymore. It's been, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it actually, but I'm not having fun doing it. I'm having a lot of fun playing with my friends and all that, but just series itself, it's I don't know why. I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would at this point. Right, torch here. So yeah, the talk show, that's on hold. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Until I find someone to do it with, because it's not that much fun just sitting there and talking by myself. Well, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys, well, the ones who want to listen at least. But I want to invite my friends and all that, but people are really busy these days, so yeah, that's on hold. The hardcore series is gonna, I'm not sure if it's gonna end this Wednesday, if that's gonna be the final episode like at all, but it's gonna be the final episode from now at least. So yeah, I've talked about that. Yeah, I haven't done any tutorials in a while either. I've done like a couple of I've only done 2 tutorials. I've only done a couple of showcases as well, and I don't have any ideas of what to do at this point, because well, I could do like a tutorial of my charcoal factory, and that's gonna be really a really short one, but I could do it if anyone wants to see it. I know I haven't done that many farms in my series anyway, so it's kind of hard for you guys to say I want to see this or I want to see that, but like I have redstone contraptions for well, all the farms you can do in Minecraft. Some of them is mine, some of them is other YouTubers that, well, it's a great design. It's, why would I do a design of my own when I can use someone else's that's really great? I'm not saying I'm not stealing them, because if someone asks or if I'm gonna show it on my video, I'm saying that, well, this is my design, this is from someone else. So yeah, what else? Well, I've actually recorded some mini games, so that's gonna be up, a couple of them. I'm not gonna have a day for it. I'm not gonna have a specific day for this series as well. It's just gonna be up when I have something recorded and edited and all that, because edit videos, it has taken more time than I expected, actually. How much iron do we have right now? Probably put the torch here. I don't want anything to spawn down here, even though we don't have any griefing or something, anything like that. I have almost 40. That's good. many blocks was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I actually have a lot of luck with finding iron, and almost never build any iron farms because I always have all the iron I need, actually. So yeah, I talked about the minigames, and I'm actually gonna try to start a new series after we finish the hardcore one with some of my other friends, and just do some cool collabs. I'm not sure if I want to do like a skyblock or an adventure series. I've done skyblock, like a single player and all that. I even done a multiplayer one with a friend of mine, just a brief one actually. But I never completed all the goals in the skyblock. So that would be really fun to do, actually. And also I've never done what's it called, an adventure series. So maybe that would be a fun thing to do as well. Why did I put the torch up here? 1, 2, 3. I think that's lighting up everything. So yeah, you can just tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see a skyblock collab, or do you want to see an adventure series? I'm not gonna do any mods. That's not really my thing. Like I tried a couple of mods and liked it, but yeah, I don't know about that actually. So yeah, now I think we done enough talking and mining. I have 47 iron, so I'm just gonna go upstairs, sort all this out, smelt this up, and craft up everything we need to build the tower. Maybe I'll do that on camera, or maybe I'll just do the water tower itself on camera. We'll just see. So I'm gonna do all that, and I'll see you in just a little bit. So yeah guys, now we're back, and it's been a little while. I've fixed this area up, I've done all the stuff that we need. So this is basically everything we need for this. We're gonna need some pistons, some torches, some building blocks. I'm gonna use the stone slabs. We have the pumpkin seeds and the dirt and some bone meat just to make it fairly quick. So yeah, I looked at the recording and we're almost out of time, so I'm just gonna show you how to build this. Just the first layer, because it's stackable. You just need to see the first layer to know how to make the other ones. And yeah, that's everything we're gonna do for this video, at least. So what we need a 5x5 area, right? And I'm actually gonna put down dirt first. We need a ring, a 3x3 ring with a hole in the middle, and this is where all the drops is gonna go down, so that's why we need a hole. We need to bring these three up by 1 all around, and then we need I'm just gonna take that off, take this. We're gonna put 2 redstone torches, one here and one here. It doesn't really matter which side you put it on, at least it's at the opposite corners. And just for aesthetics, I'm gonna put a torch here and a torch right here. So this is the first layer. We can actually complete that by just tilling the ground over here, here and here. And I'm not sure, well, we could put this, oh right, we need, yeah, I'm gonna fix that later on. So what we gonna do now is bring these 4 corners up by 1, just like so. We're gonna need pistons, and they're supposed to be on these 4 blocks. And let me see, I put the redstone torch right here, yeah. Oh, that was bad. So what we need then is to put a torch here and a torch here. as well as in this corner. And just for aesthetics, I'm gonna put the normal torches on the other two corners, just like this. And yeah, this is this is basically it. I have to check on where to put the water and stuff. I believe I could just put it right here, no? Maybe not. I have to check on some things because these, you need water, right? Oh, so what you're gonna do later on is just plant the seeds in these four corners and I'm just gonna use the bone meal to make it grow. And right now this isn't, I'm gonna build some redstone underneath to make this fully automatic later on, but for now this is gonna be manually. You just press a button down at these two corners and it will harvest itself, and all the pumpkins will go right down there. So yeah guys, this is this is the whole design of it. It's fairly simple. It's gonna be fully automatic when I'm just gonna do a little hopper clock down underneath, and this is gonna be five levels high. It's gonna be 10 blocks, and then I'm gonna do a little tower surrounding it. So yeah, that's gonna be really cool, I think, when it's done. Let's remove this, just take a step back. It's not pretty to look at this point, but it's gonna be when we add the whole tower. But yeah guys, that's gonna be everything for this episode. I want to find something nice to hold in my hand as well. We can hold the pumpkin seeds. So yeah guys, if you like the videos, please do hit that like button and ignore the rain. If you really like it, please subscribe to my channel. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for this turn. Oh, someone turned it off. Hacks. No hacks. It's probably some manager just need to do something without the rain. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this off camera, and next episode we're gonna do the tower around it, and I'm gonna show you the redstone underneath as well. Maybe we'll start by on the fishing place also. So yeah guys, that's gonna be everything from me. I hope I see you again soon. Take care and bye bye.